What up, YouTubers? It's your girl Nick coming to you, giving you an update on what's going on with my life, what's going on with my weight loss journey, and my binge eating disorder. So we'll jump right into it. So you guys may or may not know, if you've seen my other videos, you know I have some health concerns. Namely, I have high insulin levels. So I'm on this weight loss journey, have been for the past 6 months. And I've lost weight. However, my hemoglobin A1C went back up since they stopped me off the metformin. So I decided, carb counting wasn't working for me. So I decided to give keto another try. So ketogenic diet traditionally is high fat, moderate protein, and very low carb. You can YouTube ketogenic diet, find more information. I'm still learning about it myself, so I don't really want to give out, a whole lot of official information about it. But I started it this week. So far this week, I've actually lost 5 pounds. That can happen with keto, especially in the beginning. You can drop a lot of weight real fast. I'm feeling pretty good. I did have, excuse me, I did have the keto flu for the first day 2 and day 3, but it was very, very mild. I just had a headache. So things have been pretty good. It's definitely helping me with the binge eating. Um, I haven't binged in probably like a month now. Um, but with the keto, because the fat content is so high, and I mean protein's moderate, but the combination of the high fat and moderate protein, I'm pretty full most of the time. There was one day this week that was like ravenous, but I think that was because I was getting my period. And those hormonal changes definitely are a trigger for my binge eating. So I didn't binge, but it definitely made me really hungry. But overall, this week has been really good. Again, I haven't binged. I've been hitting my macros, and it's definitely been helping me with the problem of restricting as well. So I tend to make sure I'm focusing on getting my macros in. So that's helping me to make sure I'm eating as much as I need to. I'm kind of throwing in the idea of playing around going back to the intermittent fasting and doing keto. I did it yesterday, and it was pretty easy and pretty successful, I would think. So yeah, so I started keto Monday, today's Sunday, and I lost 5 pounds this week. So I'll be giving you guys an update of how it's going with keto, and as we keep going through this journey. Hopefully, the whole reason why I'm doing keto is because it's so low carb. I'm hoping that it resets my pancreas and deals with the high insulin levels and keeps me from becoming pre-diabetic. My A1C on the metformin went down to 5.2. They took me off of it because I was having side effects every day. And I just happened to have some blood work done for some life insurance. Excuse me, I have an itch. And notice my hemoglobin A1C went back up to 5.6. 5.7 is the cutoff for pre-diabetic, so I am really close to being pre-diabetic, and I don't want that. There are so many people in my family that are diabetic. I have a cousin right now who's pregnant, has been dealing with high sugar levels. They did put her on metformin, that didn't work, and now she's on insulin. So I don't want, and quite frankly, she might end up being diabetic when even after she delivers the baby. So I don't want that for me. I know I'm probably going to have diabetes because it's so prevalent in my family, but I'm trying to push that off for as long as I can before I end up diabetic. So, any changes that I can do now will help with that. So hopefully keto will be my answer, because if not, I don't know what else I'm going to do. There's other medicines I could try, but I really don't want to go on medicines, especially since the metformin I didn't tolerate that well at all. So that's what's going on as far as with the eating disorder and my weight loss journey. Just what's going on personally, real quick. So I had to let you guys know I had gotten a job in a weight loss center doing the ideal protein diet and Well, I quit my job. long story short, I quit my job. So basically what happened was my boss, I wasn't even there for that long. I was there for like a week. My boss started playing around with my hours. She gave me like this really weird swing shift or split shift last week where it was like 8 to 12 and then go home for 2 hours and then come back and work 2 to 8. And I was like, what is this bullshit? But the thing that really cemented it was we went out for a work function at a public restaurant and I witnessed a HIPAA violation. That involved both my boss and coworkers. Where in public, I mean, it's one thing when you're talking about clients or patients in the workplace, but it's different when you're in a public venue and you're talking about clients or patients using patient identifiers, like name and full name at that. That is a HIPAA violation. So, I wasn't gonna, that was the last straw. I was like, you're dicking with my hours. And the other thing, they were pressuring me to do the diet. And I'm like, I don't want to do the diet. But the thing that really cemented it was the HIPAA violation. I'm like, okay, this is week 1 and you guys are doing this. We had to sign a HIPAA form that we'd be HIPAA compliant, and you're blatantly breaking that in a public venue. Like, no, I can't work here. That who's to say they're not going to do something else and have a transgression, and then, my job get in trouble, and then that might affect my nursing license. And if I lose my nursing license, like, that's my livelihood. So, yeah, can't do that. So I quit. But it worked out because my old job, I had left. I loved my old job. I had left because I relocated out of state. I came back. When I left, I was the only nurse. And when I left, they replaced just little old me with 3 nurses. So they didn't have room for me when I came back. But it just so happens that an opportunity presented itself at my old job where I can work in my old department and split with another department. It's still part-time for now. But it allows me to get back into the thing. They're going to rehire me in my old pay rate, which is awesome. And I would only have to work at our local office. I wouldn't have to go to the office that's a little further away. So my commute would be like 10 minutes. So it would be like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. So I would have a long ass weekend every week. I could pick up more shifts if I wanted. I still have days where I could do my medical appointments on Mondays and Fridays. And it's a 10-minute commute at my old pay rate. I was like, yeah, I'll work that. So I'm supposed to start next month, pending the outcome of background check, which isn't going to be a problem. I don't have any arrests or anything like that. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to get back in. I love everybody that I worked with my old job. I'm a little nervous about the new department. But since it's at their smaller office, I'm hoping I escape a lot of the drama. But yeah, I'm excited to have this opportunity. So I guess it worked out. Quit my old job and basically got rehired at my old job. So yeah, so that's what's going on with me. If you guys have any questions or comments, please put them down below. I'm sure there's some more. Sorry, I'm really congested today. I'm sure there's some more into more talk about keto as I go on this journey and trying to get healthy. So I lost 5 pounds this week. So that means I'm up to 39 pounds in 4 months. So I'm almost at my next weight loss reward for 40 pounds, which would be, I get to have a facial at 40 pounds lost. Yay! I'm about to redeem my 35-pound loss when next week I get to have my hair cut and colored. So I'm pretty excited. Things are, moving along, kind of picking up again. Just guys, stay motivated. And like I was saying, if you have any questions, put them down below. If you like my channel, subscribe to it. And if you have any suggestions for what videos, topics you want me to talk about, just let me know. All right, guys. See you next week. Bye-bye.